think this is a good opportunity maybe to talk about this specific piece of geography. Let me just turn the lights down because they sort of, it's 6 different lights coming from 6 different directions. So here you can see a sort of more uniform color just to make it easier to process. But this is originally modeled in SketchUp for the N64 for hacks for Super Mario 64. And so you can see they're very basic geometry, very basic pieces. This is just sort of the first thing I made 3D modeling wise, and I wanted it to resemble sort of Bowser in the Sky, very, compact world with many layers to it. So look, it's real, but I think this is the one with invisible walls. Or just no walls. Okay. So this would be like where the 8 red coins are, maybe. I haven't said yet. I wonder if I can get down there actually to the platform. Oh, I kind of landed on there. I'm making progress. I think it had something to do with that giant tower in the sky. Oh shit, I missed it. And also, problem 8. How come some of the textures are all these pieces originally were separable? As you can see, the collision, definitely there was some error in translation with the collision. I think when you start this, pieces of this will actually be affected by gravity and others won't. Yeah, it completely, the piece that is affected by gravity is thrown off by its own collisions within itself of all these objects having the same collision. So if we pause it and start it, just the first frame in, you'll see it's already completely exploding just from the force of it existing at the same time as other objects. That's pretty funny. Here below, we'll see a version that does, I think it is held in place. No, it's not. How does this one behave? This one, I believe, slowly rotates, ever so slightly. It may not even do that anymore. But in the end, it would be nice to have that. It's so large, it's hard to tell if it's rotating. At one point it was. I have a rotator script I could throw on it, for example, if I would like it to run. But this is in play mode, so it's going to undo itself immediately. So you see X, Y axis, you can set that to just 1, just something slow, and the move speed is just 1. And yeah, here the entire stage is now sort of rotating, and you can do some fun stuff with that, just having that ability to really screw it up. Yeah, you gotta be careful about the order of operations in Unity. Yeah, so that's a little bit about this fun island. Basically, just some backstory on this project. I originally wanted to make a Super Mario 64 sort of, just hack, a full 120 star thing, and I figured in order to have it be engaging, you have to have a lot of fleshed out content, and I didn't want to spend that much time on something that in the end I wouldn't have any rights to, and that could be sort of taken down at any time. I just sort of wanted something that was from scratch, and a lot of this is these specific details textures here are from Super Mario 64, so these will be out almost immediately, seeing as I'm now importing original textures. Here's one, this larger one. There's some HD textures just to make sure, you know, if someone's viewing this on a 4K device, I want it to be high quality. At the same time, with that in mind, I want it to be very retro. So that was just a look at the earliest 3D model in this game. In the next one, I'm going to be actually looking at some specifics in the game that we can change. And so you have, if you have anything similar, or maybe this will help you avoid the mistake in the first place. Anyways, I'm going to be, like I said, going through this project sort of one element at a time and simultaneously finishing this project while creating sort of tutorials. So, you know, I know Unity is so sort of amazing that you can just continue to make content, and then you might end up like me where you have so much that it's hard to just get into it. But I'm going to show you, we'll go through it together, and we will see exactly how you go from that initial excitement to an actual finished project. So I'm so excited to do this with y'all. Alright, stay tuned. Peace.